You'd think scheduling a doctor's appointment is easy, right? There's just one doctor, one calendar, one patient, just find a slot and book. Unfortunately, it's not that easy. We've been building in healthcare for over 5 years, and the one biggest problem that I can tell you that is unsolved and is extremely difficult to solve is scheduling. Let me explain a little bit about why. When it comes to scheduling, you have all kinds of complexities. First, let's just look at the doctor. The doctor may not have a consistent schedule. They may not be working on certain days or certain hours. They may only want to see new patients on Thursdays and existing patients on Fridays. They may have to take every 5th Friday of the month off, or they may have to take every 3rd Friday of every month off to go and attend their daughter's school practice. They may have a 2-month vacation scheduled, and someone needs to do the job of updating this person's schedule in all of the systems: the medical record system, the scheduling system, the calendar system, the payroll system. It's a lot of work. On top of that, different doctors have different certifications. One may be certified to treat a certain condition, another one might not be. Another one's license may have just expired last month, and so you need to pull them off the schedule for seeing certain kinds of patients. And some of those patients may have booked months in advance. So it's super, super complicated. The truth is that this software was never designed for the real world. The real world is complex, messy, and difficult to deal with. For example, if the visit is for a flu shot, but the clinic ran out of flu shots, you can't schedule that patient then. Or if it's not flu season and the new vaccine isn't out, you also can't schedule patients for that. Or if the provider on staff that day doesn't have their license to administer vaccines, that's a whole nother problem that you now have to deal with. So just a simple thing like a flu shot can be super, super complex to schedule. And the deeper you go, the more complex it gets. You have problems with capacity, right? Will the room be taken up for too long if the patient's here for a more complex issue? Is there capacity in the room? Is there enough staff at the clinic? Is the front desk equipped to handle and deal with the forms or the custom paperwork that the specific patient brings in? The craziest part of all of this is that the companies that deal with this kind of work, generally known as MSOs, are quite often the most valuable parts of the healthcare system, just for dealing with scheduling and management of doctors. This really isn't a workflow issue. It's a core issue to the system. Existing software is not equipped to handle all of the ifs and ands and buts and elses of the real world. And we've been building in this space for 5 years. We know, we've seen how complex it is. But now the cool part is AI can actually help solve all these things. AI won't help by replacing the people, but actually by understanding the complexities that they deal with. AI can understand all of the stuff that there's no field for in a scheduling tool. Try to put into Google Calendar that you can only see new appointments in the morning and existing appointments in the afternoon. It doesn't support that. But AI can. AI can understand natural language and be able to communicate with patients and doctors alike and bridge the gaps to find the most efficient way to schedule. It can also adjust in real time, so it can see patterns. It can go ahead and proactively contact and message. And for the first time, we can finally see the impact of some of this work. Scheduling is really supposed to be easy, but it's not. Our goal is to help make it easy again. So if you need any help with deploying AI to help with scheduling, don't hesitate to reach out to us.